love this. I hope they never take it out for there.
I recorded it on tape.
Did you?
Yeah. We back, y'all. We turned up, yes. Because we figured turn down for what?
Right.
Turn down for what? Then back to the part 2 birthday holiday special. Oh, I can't even say I'm about ready to turn up. What happened to us on this beach with the cabana boy? Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. You know, I tell you,
It was cleansing though.
It was, wasn't it?
It was.
Every day, that young man, he would come and take out trash. He'd come, and he came with a bottle every day.
And cigarettes.
I'm like, woohoo.
Coffee.
You know, where you get all this dang old money in? Your parents
breakfast
must be helping you. Yeah, cook breakfast and everything. Here you go, my lady. He kept all 4 of us.
That's right.
Took it care of. Oh my goodness. And it was just there. I tell you, one day, it was like he walked in and he was like, oh, it's hot in here. Do you mind if I take my shirt off, right? Tamika tried to go to the air conditioner, turn the AC on. I cut her off and met her right there. Don't you dare turn on that air. Don't turn on that air. Yeah, go ahead, take your shirt off. The air is up as high as it can go. It's bad with us.
Right.
Now he sit there with his shirt off like, turn down for what, ladies?
Right.
I was like,
My.
Every day he had something planned for us to go somewhere else and do something nice. And it was like, you know, his parents, they were so unique. I love his mom's birthday. Yes, happy birthday to you.
Yes,
was like a couple of days. But after mine was. So, oh my goodness. She was with us, honey, and I just love her spirit. And tell me about it. She reminds me of myself in a whole 1,001 ways. She reminds me of me. Yes, she does. It's like, And her husband is total the opposite, Pop.
Yeah.
Pop.
The deacon.
The deacon. Yes, she's married to a deacon, y'all.
Yes.
Yes, but I loved him because every morning
we got prayer. Yeah.
He came, didn't he?
Like the blood of Jesus, I'm told you.
He said, like, he was like, Lord, please bless these, Lord.
Yeah, these crazy bitches.
These crazy bitches. Lord, please watch over them. You know, every day he sent his son. The son went with us to make sure we were straight all the way to the gate. It got to the point where, towards the end, we was noticing that we had a lot of change collected in the bottom of our purses. Right.
And sand was in everything.
Yes. So we seen a sign that popped up that said, quarter bears. Did we?
You can almost hear the heavens open up and the angels sing.
Quarter bears? We've never heard of people having quarter bears. And we got all these extra quarters. Do you know? I would have gave him 25 cents in every way possible.
I know that's right.
2 dimes and a nickel. 5 pennies and 2 dimes.
No, that's right.
4 nickels, a dime, 5 pennies. Quarter bears. Would you drink a V8 if you can get it? I ain't gonna lie to you. I like Coke 45.
No,
I love me some Coke 45. I drink Coke 45. If I'm gonna get a beer for a quarter, I drink me some Coke 45. A Miller Genuine Draft, the champagne of all beers. Right. Those are my 2 beers. And y'all got these for a quarter? And we got nothing but bottle of change and change?
Right. Jingling when we walk.
Jingling when we walk. Oh, my goodness. So, we done scripted about this change. We're going to go to the quarter beers. But before we got to the quarter beers, we was at the stop sign. And when we was at the stop sign, we looked to the left and it just so happened to say, free drinks for women.
Again, the skies opened up. The angels sang.
Sandy Springs. Yeah. What the fuck?
Fort on beach.
We are women. We women. That means free drink for us. On a march. Get that. Even our designated driver who don't drink had to drink.
Yes.
They wanted $2.50 for water, $5 for juice. But you could drink all the free alcohol you want.
Yes.
Lissy don't never truly turn down no liquor.
It was like it was
so much that she could only get so many drinks. She was like, with 3 drinks, like, I just can't even take no more. I don't believe it's really free. I can't take it. It's free. I'm going to try to get as many down as I can per minute, per second. It got to the point that every time I went to the bar, I was like, bingo, give me another one. And I was drinking nothing but Superior in every form, with mango, with apple. He was like, she is clearing the bar. I'm going to have to cut her out. They started tapping Niecy on the show talking about, you know, she's going to have to get cut out.
Yeah. I felt like Rod Sterling was going to pop out talking about the Twilight Zone. Because these are things that people have said to me. They never said it to her. It's always been to me. And I'm looking around like, well, I just can't fucking believe it. I'm disgusted with myself.
I don't know what's wrong. I can't drink down another damn drop. And I'm throwing them back. And you know, and I love it because poor Tamika that normally drinks wine. She had to drink them down too. Yeah. And we was just pouring when Mama Zaza got to the point where the music was kind of down a little low, but we were so turned up with our Cabana boy that was just a dancing full of joy of sexy beefcake life. And he was like, hey, whoever runs this, turn it up. Turn that up, because you know what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? You know, he walked across the stage and stuff, and his mama all of a sudden just busted out this big old ass and started motherfucking twerking. Yeah, she was twerking.
She had it going.
She had it going on like Big Frida. Yeah. Just I was like, she doing all of that. I can't let them show me it's my birthday. So I busted in the split. Bam. Boom. Broke a fingernail though. But that's okay. Because you know what? We go get your nails done. You get free champagne.
The split.
Yeah, she did.
At the same instant, she just knew the split was getting ready to jump out. And she knew a split was coming to drive by. She was on it. She was a photographer. I mean, your hair swoosh.
Yeah. It was literally party for our lives. Party for our lives. And I mean, it was so beautiful.
It was gorgeous.
Every
day, every morning. We got to sit on the dock of the bay.
Oh.
That was amazing.
But before we sat on the dock of the bay, before we even get to the dock of the bay, that night after the mother went in, and no, I'm talking about it because them bitches are fucked up. Okay, I've been drinking. It's my birthday at the countdown at midnight. I'm with the Cabana boys, all the girls. It's late night. These helpers are like, hey, we shall
cleanse our souls in Lake Minnetonka.
Yes!
The Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah! We should just cleanse our soul. And we should just burn ourselves in Lake Minnetonka and just be rebirth away all our crazy sins. We was going to do this next. We was going to purify ourselves in the ocean. We was going to purify ourselves.
Right.
So I'm fucked up, and we already had like this little bottle thing. We was going to throw all our problems that we got in these beautiful Bacardi bottles. And we had to actually, between all of us, we had to finish a bottle a day, no matter what. And everybody ended up with a bottle. And we wrote all the baggage that we wanted to throw in the ocean away. Set free. Yeah. That's why we back. And we ain't taking no shit now. We enjoying ourselves and we just loving. And we're going to enjoy and bake cakes and eat cookies sometimes. Baby. And then other times we just might just go and fuck out. Because you know what? Turn down for what?
That's right.
Because when I ain't hurting, I want to have a good day.
I know that's right.
You know, I want to have a good day. So, that's how much craziness came to me. So I'm like, yes, I'm gonna purify myself. And everybody's like, yes. Tamika was like, yes, I'm gonna purify myself. Nisha's like, yes, I'm gonna purify myself. And Cabana Boys are like, yes, I'm gonna purify myself. And on the march, get set, and I took off all my clothes. And the Cabana Boys took off all his clothes.
And all I could do was laugh and fall into the sand because it threw me the fuck off. Oh my God, just automatically, blah, both of them. we were butt naked now. And not only was we butt naked, we just took off running to the ocean. So we can purify ourselves in the ocean. Yes. I look up and I look back at the water, and all I seen was Cabana Boy, and then I turned to the back thinking that where's my people's at, and I look back and they, Tamika and Niecy, was still on the beach cracking the fuck up. Cracking the fuck up. She's eating sand. She done fell face forward into the dirt. Just, it was just sand bubble earth coming out. Tamika, there was no sound for just a long second till she got one big long belch of a roar of a laughter. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm the only one that's butt naked out here in the ocean, but by my damn self with my girls, but hold on. I'm not by myself. No.
Cabana Boy! He was also in the ocean. I was like, fuck, oh my goodness. And all I seen was, I looked at him, he looked at me, and I looked down, and I seen, the Big Dipper. The Big Dipper. My first reaction was to slightly just reach out to grab it. And I mean, I can't help it. I am not a cougar because, yes, she was younger than me. No, I am not a cougar. But I am an old panther, bitch. I am an old panther. I might just knock it down, get it done, no way, keep it going. But I'm not gonna, I'm not a cougar, but I am an old panther. But I ain't gonna, that was natural reaction. And when he seen that, his ass took off running, and all I could do was just, like, take off running, too. And I did, and it was just snapping back and forth.
That was hilarious. Oh my God, I couldn't catch my breath. Oh, Jesus.
Now, this nigga sprints in the sand every morning at 8.
Right.
I am a on and off chain smoker. I drank superior all the time. I done partied for days. So, when I ran, even though in my head I thought I was like, woo. I actually, after about maybe 23 steps, I ran up. I was like, you run, mother, you better be glad. I almost forget. Nigga, I got him, man. I can't be running out these young hot motherfucking Cabana Boys like this. Let me glad you ran, motherfucker. Catch my breath.
You lucky this time.
You lucky. You got away. Them bitches. But I end up going back to the beach. I'm going up there to get my shit and looking at these two helpers, and they sitting over here just laughing and shit. He's so embarrassed and shit. He just snatched his clothes off and sprinted off. He came back a couple hours later with tacos, remember?
That's right.
With tacos. He delivered tacos to the beach, the moonlight after that. So, I wish I could say that was pretty much so at the end of the story, but no, the very next morning, I guess me and Niecy really couldn't fully sleep as good. We was kind of excited and full of life and never seen such and don't believe this. And that is when we decided to go sit on the dock of the bay.
Yes, it was a yacht motel.
Yes, it was.
There was lots of yachts back there.
It was. And it was crazy because when we looked across the street, it looked like the cars was riding right where the hotel doors is. And there was a garage. And it was a big bay and ocean and all these boats and stuff. So we looking like, we want to see what's over there. Because remember, we keep on going into hotels that really we don't
even want us there.
They
know we're not supposed to be
there.
We're
not supposed to be there.
They know it, but they were really, really courteous. I loved it.
Me, me and her with our wine coolers, we gonna walk through there, take us a morning stroll. Normally we sleep all day up to afternoon. We were at the beach. We up at like 10:30 in the morning.
It was 6 something, yeah.
You know, it was like, no, it was like maybe 9. It was like 9 in the morning. It was like 9, probably early in the morning. And we had coolers and then cups of fruit. And we took our phones and we went and sat on the dock of the bay. And we listened to Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, Wasting Time. Y'all know I gotta ask I was getting ready to whistle. But honey, I tell you, we had a good time.
Yes.
But after that, they done put the gates up, but we couldn't come back through that. So, but it was just so crazy. It was so beautiful. But you know, I don't just go to the beach just to have a good time. I actually go there so I can leave a lot of my stress behind. And you know, I feel like when you allow yourself to release, I don't give a damn what you got going on around you in life. I don't care what you got going on. If you don't get away from all the shit that life is bothering you and take time out to maybe have a drink or have a good time, you're going to end up in jail somewhere. I know I will. So, I don't know. I bowed every day till I fall for my birthday for a whole week straight. It was the most beautiful shit that I've ever had in my life. At one point, I teared up. We all teared up and cried. Because not only did we do this, like I said, we put all our problems in a bottle and we threw it in the ocean. And we allowed for all the madness and craziness that was going on. We was going to let it go. And I have been slow to anger. That's one of the things that I got going on. And, you know, and it's been hard to keep that. But, you know, I've been doing that. You know, I've been doing that. So, you know, I'm back home. I'm refreshed. And all I know, that was probably one of the best trips.
It was amazing.
That I ever had. And it ended up so beautiful that on our last day, they took us to dinner.
They sure did.
Yes, they did. And
we bought crab.
We go to Corral some damn wire. They take us to Golden Corral. That wasn't enough. We done stopped by the Publix and ordered up all these crab legs. Big, huge barbecue crab legs. We done stuffed it in our pocketbook. And we sat there. And we would sit there eating crab legs at a whole nother establishment. And like we had this aura with this big sexy man that was sitting beside us called Cabana Boy, looking like don't say nothing to him. All of them don't say nothing to them.
Right.
They looking like the nurses, the waitresses. They was like, y'all, we serve crab legs.
Right.
Is that
new? That's a new promotional thing?
What's going on? Where they get that at?
She knew. That was a way of her breaking into the conversation without seeming rude and getting a whole bunch of black people upset.
Oh my God.
You just sucking on the crab legs. I'm like, no, girl, we brought these here, but we bought your food.
I'm like, oh, it was so damn crazy. But amazing. You know, it was so beautiful, and you know, I didn't even really get a chance. Like I said, y'all have to go on our Facebook, you know, look on our Facebooks, Cousin Patches, and Mom Dukes is not her name on Facebook. Either Tonya Robinson, Tonya Robinson, and Patrice. I love her. I love me some Patrice. She was with us as my homegirl, and we just
rocking a bikini.
Oh yeah, she was doing it, honey. Patrice, I love her. She was making coffee every morning, any special tea, and hooch. She keeps everything together. I just loved it. We enjoyed ourselves. She's the one. Man, when we found the tents, if it wasn't for Patrice and Tamika, the tent wouldn't been put up. Right. Wouldn't have been able to stand. All me and Niecy can do is hold the sticks down. We can drive it into the ground. But how this sucker goes.
They figured it out quick too.
Y'all know Miss P from the show. She's sitting over here. She's looking at it. They looking at the box. You know, when we got this tent, they looking at the box like, oh, okay, hold it up here, put it down there, tie right there, okay, tie right here. For you know, we have full-blown tent.
Yes.
Full-blown tent, beautiful. And we sat and we sunbathed. Said, bitch, I love your crazy ass. Because we and Niecy could have figured it out. We've been on prayer recording the whole time, mixed with juice.
Yeah.
Mixed with juice.
Fruit pieces.
And that's what we was eating and living off of, and bunk cake.
Yeah.
Yes. So
and we also turns cooking every day.
Man, even if you break your nails there, you can go to their little nail shop, and they asked me what I want to drink. I thought they meant water. They was like, no, what kind of Chappelle you like? I said, what kind of Chappelle I like? They're like, yes, what kind of Chappelle? We got Moscato. I said, I love Moscato.
Yeah.
He said, I get for you. And I was like, oh, I think you get. I'm like, well, before you know it, I just threw back enough drinks. I messed around, end up getting a whole new damn set. Getting all them free drinks off there. Now we got tore up just doing that.
Sitting in the nail shop.
Yes, had a ball just sitting in the nail shop.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been crazy. And it was like we didn't have to worry about nothing. We was prayed on. We was loved on. We didn't ate good. And at the end,
no
that sexy cabana, no argument. That's how we know it's them.
It was just pure and utter just pleasure every morning, every night.
Yes.
It was wonderful.
It was almost one little small not an argument, but like a warning. The hot cake is because at one point the hotel manager did call because, Mom Dukes was slightly yelling for fellatios over the balconies to a married man. She didn't know he was married, but there was a Barbie doll little bitch just walking beside her and shit, and she was like, woo, would you like to eat this? Cookie! You want some of this chocolate cookie?
I didn't put the cookie out there.
That's my wife. That's my wife, and she was like, do you still want to eat it? Like, fuck her. Fuck his bitch. I tell you, the next day, when the other people seen us, they had their heads down, and the wife like, let's hurry up and get to the car for this bitch. Holla, do you want to suck my coochie and shit? I'm like, what the fuck? We was going ham. We had to have a cold word. We haven't partied like that. We had no parties. The cake is getting hot was our cold word. And we knew then that it wasn't our fault or why y'all motherfuckers was fucking with us before we left home. It wasn't our fault. It's your fault. Why y'all we patient?
Yeah. Professional patience.
We are fucking patients. We've been through it. This is what it is. This is my Tupac. We Biggie. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't just put us in a corner and expect for us to sit there and just crochet. We got to throw caution to the wind. Had a nerve to ask me, are there going to be alcohol? Y'all going to be drinking on the trip. That's not good for y'all with y'all this, that, and the other. Hell yeah, every day. We even slightly took Finnegan just so we wouldn't throw the shit up. we were so drunk that we actually took Finnegan. Like, we're not going to throw all that, but let's go for Cardi. Hold it in. We just off and eat it. Fuck.
Yeah.
None of us threw the fuck up, but we was sick of the dog afterwards when we got motherfucking home, honey. But I'm going to tell you, in the end, that sexy-ass cabana boy, he packed up the car, and when he packed up the car, we still had a little leftover birthday cake, y'all. Why he packed up the cake in the trunk, too? Like the whole croaker cake, half croaker cake. He just set it with the luggage and closed it down. On the way home, you know what was waiting for us? When we stopped together.
Just everywhere. Cake everywhere.
Everywhere. The hood that went up, and it was just gooey.
He brought the cake down with Tamika. Him and Tamika didn't put the cake in there. Everywhere. Oh my God. And we was at a gas station that didn't have no paper towels. I had to use tissue.
My feet just swelled up. Wasn't they like little basketballs? They was huge. My feet were huge. They were just swelled up because y'all got iron. I got iron there. Yeah. So my body and shit swelled up, but I don't give a fuck. I'm a ride anyway. I don't care if they swell up till they pop off. I'm a drive with my toes. I've been electrocuting myself the whole entire time. So just to have this time of my life, and I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it with some of the most beautiful, sexiest people in the whole entire world. And I love it. His mother is not really that much older than me, but she's old enough. And at one point, I had to say it, I ended up needing some things brought down or done, and I had to go and be like, can your son come out? And she said, yeah, girl, I was getting ready to see him down there to take care of your stuff anyhow. He's out to be. Thank you. We didn't have to lift a finger the entire time.
No.
And we was prayed upon. We was balled out. Everybody made sure that we had what we needed.
Oh my God.
And it was beautiful. And I mean, all I can do is say that by the end I was just
Sandy's great.
turned down
What's
for
that?
what?
That's a 10.
Yeah.
So far. We gotta find some other.
Mama Zaza was so hard. She got so much. She had a pillow from VIP that we sitting in. She done
I didn't
snatched
even know
that
she
up.
tested that. I had no idea.
She snatched that up. She said, this is possible. Let's go with me. I was like, grab them drinks.
Right.
At the end of the night, we didn't want to let them drinks go to waste. So me and Mama Zaza sit there and try to finish everybody's drinks. We couldn't even finish everybody's drinks. She was like, come on, baby girl. Grab you a couple. And I grabbed a couple, and she grabbed a couple. And these ain't plastic cups. We take the glass cups up out of there with the pillows.
Right.
With the pillows.
Took everything. Just
Took everything.
Look, you give a nigga an inch, he will take a yard.
Yeah. In the end, we ended up signing that pillow, and we swore that we will vacation again together.
Yeah, that was a...
Yes. And we left before they did, but the next day, you know...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, it's not over because we're going to the fist pump and say, we coming where you at, compatible. Turn down for what? Oh, God. Whew, the way he pump iron. Anyway.
Yeah, remember now it's going to be cold when we get that way.
It really is.
Yeah.
You know, they told us that on the way back they were going to stop and see us, and they did just that. On the way back,
they sure did.
They stopped over to Mika's and my house, and we ate good and enjoyed ourselves, and she done stretched out and just, you know, did some chin-ups on the side of the house, you know, and, you know, had a couple of drinks and stuff, and, you know, we hugged and took pictures on the way up out of there.
Yeah, I didn't think they spent the night.
No, they hit the road, but every moment that boy was there, it was like his muscles was just...
It was calling for you.
Just whatever. I was like, that's the thing, yeah. So, that concludes our crazy ass birthday shout outs. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh my God. Even watch the reruns.
Right.
You know, tell your mama, tell your brother, tell your cousin, tell everybody to subscribe. Because a girl got to eat.
That's right.
You know? And don't forget, Candy at Sweet Edition TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, till next time. Smooches.